Hey, what's up, guys? We are here, hashtag 33. I just want to apologise straight off the bat because I'm suffering from some sort of man flu. I don't even know what's going on. But if I sniffle or if I cough, I will try and edit them out, but I cannot make any promises. As always, I'm the host, Jace. Then we've got my ooh, I don't want to call you my side dish because I don't think you're quite there yet. But it's Squeak. How are you, mate?
Side dish.
Do you like the way that I keep, you go up the ranks 1 minute you're like my lesbian life partner, next minute you're nothing.
Exactly. I don't understand these mixed signals.
Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. That's what my daddy taught me.
Is
it? How's it been going?
No, I've had enough of this shit.
Okay.
Just be straight up, man. What are we?
we are co-hosts of an amazing podcast.
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I just been game hopping still. Nothing's really gripping me. The new Zombies map was out.
Okay. Is that on Black Ops 1?
3, man.
Okay, I didn't know if I didn't know if because it was backwards compatibility if they brought out any new maps to kind of bring it back. What's the new map saying anyway? Meh.
It's alright. It's alright. It's not amazing.
Meh? Is it meh?
I
it
don't
sounds
know.
meh. Okay.
I don't want to say meh. It's so.
Is it blur?
Used.
Smeh.
Wait, are we just making noises?
How do you rate it? Smeh. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, I can't really think what I've played. So I think I played a little bit of FIFA. I always tend to go back to that mistress. I started playing Battlefield.
Have you?
Bit of Battlefield 4, yeah. It's that typical thing of like, I'll jump on, start playing FIFA, so you guys are on Battlefield, then go to jump on Battlefield, and you guys have all moved on. So play a few rounds solo. But like, I just love that Battlefield's one of those games I can just jump on and get straight back into it. Yeah. I always think to myself, oh, I won't be able to fly the chopper like I used to, but then it's just like riding a bike, innit? You get in it and you're just off.
Don't know, I can't ride a bike.
Sorry, is it not you that robbed those kids for a bike and then pedaled away on it swiftly?
Let's just put that out there. I fell off, jarred my knee.
But you don't deny stealing a bike. There we go.
I didn't do anything of the sort. No. Anyway. Back to games.
Okay. No, well, speaking about that, some may consider you a dangerous guy. See where I'm going with this? Elite Dangerous has got an expansion coming. Elite Dangerous Horizons. Do you like that segue? That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
It was quite good.
So yeah, it's been said that I believe that it is due to come out on Xbox One in 2 weeks, I think.
Okay. See, they always had like they said it was never going to be Q1.
Yeah.
So they was like, oh,
well,
soon.
I mean, do you want to go into, for those that don't know, do you want to go into some of the features of Horizons just to give people a picture? So obviously, Elite Dangerous is a I don't know if I want to call it a space simulator, but it's probably the closest you can get to flying through space.
I call it a space simulator, MMO. And the physics, I wouldn't say, are like really all spacey woo. Like how it would be. Yeah, spacey woo. Like but yeah, essentially, I'd say it's an MMO, isn't it? MMO space simulator. You can do what you want, trade. You can go bounty hunting. We've spoke about it before, to be honest. So you should already know if you've been listening.
If you're an avid fan.
But if you haven't, you can do that stuff. And then this update is going to add in. I can't really say specifically because I've not played it because it is out on PC. But they're adding in like planetary landings. They're gonna have like crash sites that you gotta go check out, things like that. there's some like alien sort of things going on that people have just named barnacles, sort of thing that you got to mine and you can get resources from it, and then they're adding in a crafting element, but I'm not really sure what you can actually craft as such. So, yeah, that's pretty much what they're adding in. But if you think about like the planetary landings alone and how like way over half of the star, you're probably only going to see about 10% of the stars system sort of thing.
Like, yeah, because I was going to say, because when we were playing it, I feel like, you know, I travel for ages and be doing the, I can't remember what it's called, but you know, like warping from planet to planet, star to star, whatever, and it's just kind of like, when you go zooming out on the map, you're just like, I'm never going to get to the edge, like that, because however far I go out, I'll have to do that to get back.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where, like, when there's like 3 or 4 of us playing, we all kind of want to stay in the same system. You don't want to get too far. And then, yeah, everybody goes in the opposite direction. And then that's it. You got to spend half an hour on the game traveling.
That's the thing. And then one of you get trouble, it's like, oh, help me. Because that's how people panic. And then, just, yeah, it's like you're fucked.
It's really good, because I've seen a bit of footage of, you know, like the land vehicles that people can have and like that you can use to go mine stuff, which looks pretty cool. Because it's one thing to, you know, fly through space, and then they've said that with the different planets, because there's different types, they'll have different like gravitational pulls and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I've seen some where people have gone on like high gravity planets, and where they've been speeding along, they've just hit like a little bump, and it's just slammed them into the ground and killed them, sort of thing.
Oh wow!
Where the gravity is just so much.
That's something that like Vegeta would train on, isn't it? A planet like that, like high gravity. But yeah, so that looks cool. It's due out on May 26th. So yeah, so that's this week. What day is it then?
What? I don't know.
It's Thursday. So yeah, according to this, Elite Dangerous Horizons for Xbox One will be made available as an upgrade to Elite Dangerous for £20.
Oh, that's not too bad, because I was going to say I think it's going to be about 40, something like that. Like, because it's going to be.
The thing is, if you get the Commander Deluxe package, which comes with it, then that's £40.
Yeah.
But if you just get it on its own, then it's 20. It ain't too bad.
Expansions, the Fallout Far Harbor one's out.
Okay. Have you played it yet?
No.
We're quite neglectful of Fallout, isn't it? Considering when this podcast started, that was all we were on about.
The thing is,
I think it's the chase, isn't it? You're wooing her and you're wooing her.
Like,
Once you got her.
The thing is, you say that. I've gone on Xbox. See, I don't want to point me out to be that guy now.
PC elitist.
No, I've gone on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
Yeah.
So it's like I've bought the game like 3 times, but PC.
Well, have you got it on all 3, have you?
Yeah. Like, I mean,
children starving in Africa, and you're buying 3 separate platforms worth of Fallout.
Don't judge me. They won't judge me. They don't even know I exist. But yeah, PC elitist moment. Mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically with the creation kit coming out, well, it's released.
Yeah.
More mods are being made and stuff, so that is going to be like my main. I'm just waiting and gathering.
Just like waiting, like gathering. Yeah, the thing that I really like with Fallout is just the way that, like, I feel, and you'll see this again, another seamless segue. I feel that Fallout would make a decent movie. Like, if you take like the Fallout 3 story, they could make a decent movie out of it. Or even when you see people in the Fallout, you can kind of see where their side stories, and when you read like the stuff, if you take the time to read some of the stuff on the PCs, you can make some really good stories that I feel are worthy of a movie. Something that confuses me, that has been deemed not only worthy as a movie, but worthy to become a trilogy. That's right, trilogy. They are making Tetris the movie. A trilogy, Squeak.
Yeah.
3 films about Tetris.
And I've seen, I said to you just before, I watched the trailer, and I just, I don't understand.
Talk the people through the trailer real quick.
I don't
What did
understand.
you see?
Right, it started out bog standard alien invasion trailer. Ooh. You know, like the music.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
We know.
And then, yeah, Tetris blocks falling and shit. But that isn't confusing. Like, cool, whatever. Tetris, do you, innit? But this guy on the ground now, he's doing the whole, where is she? Not like that, because he's just a kid. But,
Where is she?
yeah, basically. And, yeah, running about with a gun, which kind of really confused me, because what is this? Tetris blocks are kidnapping people?
It's like Adam Sandler's Pixels, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Let's not even go there.
It's just like, yeah, because I think Digital Spy done a thing talking about it, and they were saying that in 2014 was when Threshold Entertainment announced plans to transform Tetris the game into a movie, and recently they've announced the plan to make a trio, Tetris.
Blocks.
It just.
To be fair, it's probably got more personality than some of the acts in Hollywood. Ooh! Shots fired!
Ooh, pew, 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 pew.
Ah.
The few times that we did shots fired with the pew pew, my mum really enjoyed those. But yeah, it's just because it gets mentioned quite regularly. I wouldn't say constantly, but every now and again you just kind of hear, video games into movies. They made the board game Battleship into a movie. I never watched it, but I heard it wasn't great. And when you look back at the old Super Mario Bros. And all the stuff that's been converted to movies, and I just feel, why Tetris? You could have picked so many things.
It's just a really, really odd choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, and I'm just trying to think off the top of my head now, films that they could have chose, like, games they could have chose. So like I said, Fallout. Then we've got the Elder Scrolls. What have we got? Obviously they've kind of killed Resident Evil. They started off with the game and then they've just kind of gone, phew. But I don't know.
Echo Drive.
Like, I'm just thinking, fighting games you've had it. Have you seen the Tekken movie? That was an odd one.
That was rubbish. And they made a Dead or Alive one as well, didn't they?
I haven't seen the Dead or Alive one.
That also was rubbish.
They should make like a Yoshi movie.
Mm.
I'm just saying, I would be more hyped for a Yoshi movie than I would for Tetris. Like Angry Birds has got a movie coming out. That looks pretty funny.
The thing is with all these films that you're saying they could make, they all have characters. You can't make a character out of falling blocks.
Oh, they'll make Pong the movie.
Like I say, who the fuck is the guy shouting at? Where is she?
Where is she?
Like, seriously, I don't understand.
They should make, like, FIFA the movie.
No, never.
Like, well, I'm just saying, if they can make Tetris the movie, I'm surprised EA haven't moved into
No.
FIFA Ultimate Team the movie. And, like, you start playing, you have to pay to get the best parts of the film.
Right now, if I could, I'd just shush you, put my finger on your lips, and be like, shh.
Just flick my lip, yeah?
Bum bump you.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, talking about EA and their money grabbing selves, they've spoken about how during E3, in the middle of June, they're going to do free EA access. But when I read it, I thought to myself, they'd done that a little while back, and if you remember, it was really weird. Like, you had to sign up to it in order to get the So they've said that all Xbox Live Gold members can check it out free from June 12th to 22nd. All they have to do is download the EA Access app on Xbox One. But it says to get started. So is it going to be the same thing where you get on there and you have to sign up and put in all your details?
I think it will be, because I reckon they're going along the lines of like Amazon Prime and like Netflix and
rope you in and
it's
the first free.
Like, now you forgot about us. We're just taking your money. Yeah, fuck EA.
But I think as time goes on, EA Access, because when I look at the price of it, it's like what, $3.99 a month. As the library gets bigger, I think that it's not too bad a shout. But at the same time, it's a bit like, well, I think as we're going through digital media, I'm a bit more inclined for EA Access, because I'm just thinking, if you're a person that likes sports games, then you might as well get EA access because you've got like NBA, Jesus, sorry, cold, blame it on that. NBA Live, you've got your UFC, you've got Madden, obviously the FIFAs, but then you've got like other few action games like Need for Speed racing game. Then we've got Plants vs Zombies is on there, Battlefield 4 is on there, and obviously you tend to get like when it's a brand new game, you get that 10 hours of free play.
The thing is,
So it has its elements to it, doesn't it? Like
I personally, when it comes to EA games, I'm really fucking selective
yeah,
because it's that thing of where I don't like the company, I would boycott them if I could. But where I want to play that game and everyone else is playing that game, it's
yeah,
like, I'll buy that and then everything else can fuck off.
yeah.
Like,
The thing is, I guess it's like that kind of model where, because within a lot of the games, particularly the sports one, well, in fact, in all their games, there's like in-game purchases. You know, it makes sense to give the person it for free for 10 days, because then they'll be like, oh, well, the game's been free. I'll spend 20 or 30 quid on in-app purchases. And then they're still getting their money. So I guess it is just kind of that clever, evil genius ploy. Make them think they're getting it for free.
EA are worse than Hitler. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, whoa. Worse than Hitler.
Worse than Hitler.
Oh, jeez. I have no counter argument.
That's how.
So
Know how you've not got a counter argument? Because it's true.
I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna move on. EA obviously, where they are quite big in the game, they've decided that they're not gonna do. Is it EA? They're not gonna do E3. They're gonna have their own little
Yeah.
shindig.
Ooh, we're too cool for E3. Go fuck yourselves, EA.
Whoa. Who has upset you today?
No one. What? Do I sound upset?
I feel that you're normally you're at a certain level. So say you're normally at like a 6 of being just grump. You know, like you're 7, 8. You're bordering 8 right now.
Wow.
What's going on? Why the grump level so high? What's happened?
I'm on a scale of grumpiness.
A scale of grumpiness, yeah.
What's 1? If 1 was a person, what would 1 be?
1 would be Squidward.
Oh, shit. So we're starting grumpy. We're not even starting that woman in a Chewbacca mask.
No. It's the grumpy scale.
Wow.
It's not the how are you scale. It's not a happiness scale. Like this is the grump scale. 1 is Squidward. So you got to think, if 1 is Squidward, you're normally at a 7.
So what's 10?
10.
Wait, I'm a 7 normally?
10 is Rod Gilbert.
He's not that grumpy though. I think he's quite.
But it's just when he kind of gets into that mode, like you do, it's just everything's just, yeah. Or maybe I guess maybe a bit of Carl Pilkington. I don't know if he's that grumpy though. At the same time, he's just a man that talks a lot of sense. I feel.
Sense.
Yes.
Sense.
Yes. He calls it as he sees it. He doesn't conform to the thoughts of society. He says it as it is.
Right.
So there's, we're getting to that time of year where summer's coming, and a lot of us that are into tech and gaming and all the great stuff, E3 is fast approaching for 2016. Now we've heard of a few things, throughout the last year that we haven't seen yet, but there's a few announcements that are coming. So we've said about EA not really being around, but obviously there's no way they could skip E3 altogether. So I'm sure that there must be something that they're going to drop, whether it's just mentioned in certain games or something. I don't believe that EA will be out of it completely, is how I feel. They've said that they're going to run their own in LA and London, like the EA event, but I struggle to think that they will just not have anything there or have any games mentioned, but I don't know.
The thing is, it would be an odd choice to not have a booth at E3, just because if you think everybody's going there because it's all under one roof.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And do people really like EA enough?
Oops, sorry, sneeze coming. I'm back. Sorry, do people really like EA enough?
To like go like, oh, we'll go here and then we'll go wherever the hell that is. And yeah. And it's the thing is that the press are gonna have to go because that's their job.
Yeah.
But like just standard people, I don't know. Like if I had to pay to get in there, which EA, you probably fucking do, and then they'll have fucking microtransactions everywhere. Oh, you walked through this door. Pay us. Like
The thing is, to my knowledge, E3 is literally press only. To my knowledge.
okay.
I think that we're so big now, and people flock from all around the world, I believe it's press only. So, it'd be good if in a few years maybe somebody notices us and is like, oh, we'd like to invite you to E3, then we can have like a crowd fund to fund us getting over there to LA.
The thing is, yeah, it's just like I say, like if EA have booths, it wouldn't surprise me if they made you had arcade machines and you had to pay to play the demos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would not surprise me in the slightest.
So with other companies, Bethesda are having their own showcase press conference. So they must have something to show off. There's speculation that it must be something in the Elder Scrolls series. Because obviously last year was Fallout 4. So it makes sense for it to be something Elder Scrolls.
I hope so. I hope they use a new engine. This engine they're using has been used since
I
forever.
was say it's quite old, isn't it?
Right.
And then obviously there's Dishonored 2, I think, is coming out.
Okay, yeah.
So I think that's due this year. So they must mention something about that. Or like, they must have a bit of gameplay or something to show that. So Sony have got one. They haven't said when it's going to be, their press conference, but I imagine that's going to be very VR centered.
If you remember, they had quite a few games on show last year that aren't out yet. Like that Horizon. Was it Horizon with the robot dinosaurs and stuff?
Yeah.
And
but it's that thing where like you kind of expect like more new stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure about the PlayStation calendar, but I haven't really heard about much due to come 2016. It's just been the year of VR, hasn't it? Quite a bit.
No Man's Sky is out soon. That is out in June.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So again, on Digital Spy, there's been a mention that Rockstar might take to the stage during Sony's presentation to announce Red Dead 2.
Oh, really?
Because they tend to not have their own, and Rockstar always seem to pop up, don't they? Because I think there was one year when that guy had like the GTA 4 tattoo. That was how he likes to do his reveals.
And I doubt that'd be like an exclusive or timed exclusive.
No. But that's the thing, because
Rockstar are all about money now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's just everybody is, aren't they?
The thing is, I expect it because it's business, isn't it? Business is making money, but it's when it's so like, pay me, like,
yeah,
like shit, like.
Then we got Microsoft, so there'll probably be something along the lines of Gears there. I wonder if they'll be talking about more titles coming to backwards compatibility. But then obviously, when not too long ago, there was talks of like the another Xbox One, like whether it's going to be an Xbox One Slim or something like that, or a discless, because there was a thing a little while back talking about how something had turned up at the FCC, I think, or something, some sort of regulation where Microsoft had to have another instruction manual, like sanctioned. So it's one of those where if it was having a whole new instruction manual for the console, then something significant has to have changed about the console.
Yeah.
So, there are rumours that it could be announced that whatever the next Xbox is going to be, whether it's a Slim or Xbox half instead of one, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, if you think about it, HoloLens, we've not heard anything about it since the reveal. So, and Sony are planning the new console with the VR, isn't it?
Yeah.
So whether it'll be
I bet we'll get just loads of Windows 10 stuff that like the people given the press conference will be really excited about, but all the console owners be like, whatever. Like, I'm not fussed about the OS on my console. Do you know what I mean? As long as it works and I can play games on it, it's cool.
Yeah, and just don't complicate it.
And then then you've got like Nintendo. They've got apparently the Nintendo NX console will not be discussed at E3. So it said it would release some other bits of information, but the NX is scheduled to launch in March 2017. So they're saying that it won't be part of that, but later on in the year they'll do their own little unveil elsewhere of the Nintendo NX.
Yeah.
And then we've got Ubisoft. So there's no Assassin's Creed this year.
Really?
But they've got other bits, so we could be seeing what's going on. Apparently there's another Ghost Recon coming. Wildlands.
Yeah, I've seen some of that. It looks really good. Like
So,
the map looks quite big and it looks open world and stuff, so that should be quite interesting.
and then again, I love Digital Spy because they put like no doubt there'll be an unannounced title from Ubisoft and a new Just Dance, because it's just what they seem to do, just keep turning out the dance games.
You say that, I was surprised that they said there's no Assassin's Creed. There'll probably be a game that is exactly like Assassin's Creed, but called something different.
Well, there might be like some sort of unannounced expansion just turn up, or maybe they'll go into like some sort of Assassin's Creed like mobile app.
I was gonna try to flip the first letters, but I didn't think I could have done that.
See, you've ruined my segue again. I've been trying to do the show with these seamless, rather than going on to the next topic, which I seem to keep doing.
You?
I thought, because I listen back quite a lot. The things that I do quite a lot are saying the word like, but that happens in everyday conversation, everything, not just a podcast. But when I look at the run sheet, I tend to try and find a way to move on, or when you start to take the podcast in directions that I don't think we're ready for, I just say, on to the next story.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying that I expect with this podcast a level of professionalism and
I'm
class.
the level-headed one here. I'm grumpy. I keep it on the level. But you take the excitement to other...
I'm trying so hard not to cough throughout this whole podcast. You're not helping. This week's WhatsApp. So it's a game that came up on Steam Greenlight in 2014. But nothing's really come of it. And then it's turned into an app on iOS. So their plan in 2014 was for it to be on PC, on iOS, and on Android. But for whatever reason, it's been slow on development into the other platforms. But it's a game called Joan Madrun. So you're this blonde-haired woman, bit of a G.I. Jane, and it's an auto-scroller. You've got 3 levels. When I say 3 levels, I mean like platform-wise, 3 levels. So you're over in the middle lane, top lane, or bottom lane, and you're trying to dodge the things that are trying to kill you. But at the same time, there'll be when I say stuff trying to kill you, it'd be like bombs or like laser fences and stuff like that, or lava on the floor. You're trying to dodge all those. But at the same time, there'll be mobs, which are men of different costumes. So some are like soldiers, some are like police, some look like FBI, some look like Bruce Lee for whatever reason. And you're basically running through, and as you get further, you earn more coins. As you earn coins, you buy better weapons for her. So you start off with just a pistol and your little knife, and then as you play through, you get more coins and you can buy like an AK and stuff. So I bought a lightsaber. The thing that's cool with the lightsaber is that when like the units that fire, when they fire a shot off at you, you can use your lightsaber to bounce it back, which is pretty cool. It's a free-to-play game. There are in-app purchases. They're not too bad, and they're not necessarily needed. But I just kind of feel like, looking at what they promised on Steam, there's a lot more to come to this game. Because they wanted to add things like local co-op. So I don't know how that would work with a mobile app. But it's good that they were trying to think of ways to add that kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
So the key features that they wanted were single player or multi-platform co-op multiplayer, speedy breakneck gameplay with brutal boss battles, 2 or more customizable character, pet companions, dozens of designed weapons, spectacular death effects, weapon crafting, dynamic environments. They're just trying to think. They wanted to stream stuff onto your TVs and things like that. They had loads of ideas, but it's single player. It's not co-op. It is speedy on there. Like the bosses are pretty hard. The annoying thing is that when you die, you start your run all over again. So I think there's like 5 or 6 stages to it. But if you die at stage 3, when you start again, you have to go through 1, 2, 3 all over again. But yeah, there's no crafting of weapons. They obviously have really big ideas for it, but on the app that I've got, a lot of that is missing. It's quite an easy game to play. It's quite simple. It's quite a pick up and play, or easily put down and go back to later on, just have a go, just to kind of kill some time while you're waiting for the bus. You know, like one of those kind of games.
The thing is, I did watch it before when I was looking through the run sheet. I had a look at it.
Yeah.
It does look quite fun, like with the boosts and stuff.
Yeah.
And the boss is like, what is it? I didn't know how they could get away with it. Funky Kong?
Yeah.
A man's rolling barrels at you and stuff. I mean, I don't want to get.
I haven't got that far. I've only
spoiler.
It's so hard. Like, because obviously I was looking at the game and the bosses and stuff. I haven't got that far, but it's because after like the second boss, where the screen's scrolling so fast, it's difficult to manage all the things going on at once. And yeah, so I've been struggling. But yeah, it's an okay game. I think it's kind of middling. Not much amazing about it. It looks really good and it is quite fun. So I won't give it like a bad score, but I feel like it's a 6, 7. What's out of 10 for that? Again, it's supposed to be multi-platform. It's not there yet, so the iOS link will be in the description below. Apologies to those that would want it on other formats, but in all honesty, you're not missing that much. So I just first of all want to apologise for this part of the podcast because I wanted to do a quick screenshot quiz that I spotted on a website. And for those that are only listening to the podcast, I apologise as you will not be able to really experience this as well as those watch it on the YouTube. So if you watch it on the YouTube, watch it on the YouTube. See if you can get these quicker than Squeak can. Squeak, I'm going to show you a screenshot. So I already sent you one, okay? So I'm going to send you a screenshot. Yep, it's going to be multiple choice. You're going to have 4 games to choose from, and then you're going to tell me what it is. Okay?
Oh, well, that's Half-Life.
Okay, so the first one was out of Alien, Minecraft, Half-Life, and Monster Hunter. So with these, they're not too difficult. They're okay, but yeah, some of them are a bit tricky the way that they've done this quiz. So here comes your next picture, Squeak.
Okay.
Now, is it Shenmue, Shenmue 3, Shadow Warrior, or Sleeping Dogs?
Shenmue.
Okay. Next one. Now, is this Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Myst, The Room, or The Witness?
Myst.
It is Myst. Oh, he's on fire. Next game. Is this Super Metroid, Super Mario, Metroidvania, or Metroid?
Metroid.
Okay. Next one up. Is it Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Tomb Raider 2, or Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Wait, is it Tomb Raider? Or Tomb Raider 2?
Wait, which do you want?
Tomb Raider, because I had to download it, man. Chill. Right, so
Okay.
that I can make it bigger.
It's Tomb Raider 2. So next we've got Alien, Halo, Halo 2, or Counter-Strike.
Oh, that's Halo 2, because the battle rifle.
Okay, it is Halo 2. The next one's quite easy. So is it Call of Duty, Battlefield 1942, Call of Duty World at War, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Here it comes.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, isn't it?
Okay. Let's see if you get this one. So this one is either, and I did not make this quiz up, okay? It's Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda A Link Between Worlds, or Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Oh my god, really?
Okay, so have a look. So Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, A Link Between Worlds, Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask?
It is Ocarina of Time. Sorry, mate. Unlucky.
That would be my other choice.
Okay, this is a difficult one. Is it Space Traders, Space Battlers, Space Raiders, or Space Invaders?
Space Invaders.
That one is one of the hardest. Next up, is it 007, A View to Kill? Is it GoldenEye 007? Is it Tomorrow Never Dies? Or is it Agent Under Fire?
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Okay, we got Mario Kart 64, Mario and Luigi, Super Mario Bros, or Mario 64 coming to you now.
Mario 64.
Okay, we put on the Facebook page and on the Twitter actually, we wish this next person a happy birthday. So is it Miss Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, or Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
Alright, Speedy Gonzalez,
Hey,
get a
I'm
picture
flying through
Wow,
these.
he's just zipping for it.
Flying.
Okay, we got GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA 3, or GTA 5.
Hold up, that's dark. That's 4. GTA 4.
Okay. Here comes your next one. Is it Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Leaf Green Fire Red, Pokemon X and Y, or Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Red and blue.
It is Red and Blue. Number 15. There is only 20 guys, so you know
Okay.
this isn't going on for much longer.
I was gonna say I'm getting them right. So.
Is this Duke Nukem, Quake, Doom, or Doom 2?
Oh shit. Doom 2.
It's Doom. Sorry, buddy.
Ah.
The next one, is it Resident Evil, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, or Resident Evil Revelations?
Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna go with Resident Evil. Is it the remake?
It was Resident Evil 4. Sorry, Squeak.
I'll say that.
Well, you've only got 3 wrong. It's not too bad. Next up, we've got Manny's Adventures, Grim Fandangle, Skeletor, or Grim Fandango.
Grim Fandango.
I thought that one was a bit silly. What was the point in putting Fandangle?
I don't know. I don't know.
Battlefield 4, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or Call of Duty 4?
That is Counter-Strike, CSGO.
That is CSGO. Okay, number 19. Last of Us, Dying Light, Walking Dead, or Uncharted Drake's Fortunes?
That is The Last of Us.
And finally, we've got Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver, Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, or Gun?
Red Dead.
That's not bad. So 17 out of 20.
See, they should have. They should have gone with the thingy ones though. They should have gone with the the more obscure ones.
Yeah, the thing is, it seemed like quite a casual one. The only reason, so I got 20 out of 20, but it was only because I guessed the Zelda.
Because she was fucking reading it.
No, like, I don't say how hard it was.
Yeah.
I guessed Zelda. And Resident Evil I guessed as well.
I don't want to be that guy, but I've only played Zelda on the SNES.
Hold on, got enough seats coming, really sorry guys. Wait, no, it's gone. Soldiering it out. The only one I played was on the Game Boy.
Okay.
I haven't played another one. And I couldn't really tell you why, there wasn't no particular reason, just haven't really played it again. So let us know what's it. Let us know how many you got out of 20. Did you beat Squeak, or did Squeak best you? Because if he bested you, then you need to reassess your life. As always,
That's 3 wrong. What the hell?
get in contact with us. You can get us on Twitter at @uwatt_, facebook.com/uwattpodcast. We're on Podomatic, uwatt.podomatic.com. You can get us on YouTube, youtube.com/uwatt. We have the blog. It is still being neglected, but it will be updated soon. It's uwatt.tk. And if you want to get at us on the email, it is uwattmail@gmail.com. Squeak, how is uwatt spelt?
You what?
That one was for Stein. As always, uwatt is spelled UWatt. Squeak, have you got any questions for the What's before we go, or any closing comments?
No. I don't, you know.
Okay, so, as always, I've been Jace, he's been Squeak, and we'll see you next week.